about the game? 49ers beating the Seahawks.
Hey man, all I gotta say is I feel like I was valid for how I felt before because it was a close first half. I understand you still got a second half to play, but it was close, and it's because of that back end that I always talked about. That back end is questionable because they try to play too much hero ball, but in the end, defense was able to make some plays. Charles Minnie, who had 2 sacks in that game, Eric Armstead had a sack in the beginning of the game, so we had 3 sacks total. Um, but it's because that defensive line, the defensive line was able to put some pressure on in the second half,
Mhm.
something
Yep.
that we wasn't able to do in the first half. They were blocking pretty well, and DK was eating Charvarius Ward the whole time. He made Mooney Ward look like he was, I don't know, another Ward. Like he was getting an award from him. So, but I want to give some praise to Purdy first. So, understandably so, yes, he is a third string quarterback. He's been there since we played against the Dolphins. You know, he hasn't lost the game yet. He's played well. He's played a little iffy in the first half twice. He played iffy in the first half against the Raiders, and then he played iffy in the first half on Saturday. Um, but there's a stat that I saw that I didn't realize of how good he played yesterday. So he completed 18 passes yesterday. I mean on Saturday. But do you know 15 of those passes were first down, and the other three were the touchdowns he threw. So every pass he
That's
completed
good.
was either a first down or a touchdown. So he's played pretty well since he's got into the lineup, and I think we have a good shot as long as he's able to play the way he's been playing. He's played dynamic. I can't not give him praise, and um, this may shock some people, but I think he deserves to be the starting quarterback next year. Um, as
Shock
good
me.
as good as he's played, and in his first playoff game, he looked like he hasn't missed a beat. He has the third best passing yard game in 49ers history. So he's playing well, man. I don't think anyone expected him to play this well. I know I didn't. Carl didn't either. Me and him were definitely very low on him when he got drafted. But this offense fits what he did when he played at Iowa State. So it's pretty perfect for how he's been playing. I mean, and then the weapons he got. I mean, Kittle didn't even pretty much. Kittle had maybe 2 or 3 catches in that game, but you can see that everybody made an impact. Brandon Ayuk didn't have a great game, but he was blocking. He was blocking that. He had made a key block on that 74-yard touchdown pass that he threw to Debo. And Debo was just pretty much gone. No one was catching him during that play, and Diamond Lenore, even though I've pretty much been, you know, I don't want to say that word because we're on YouTube. I kind of want to keep it clean, but he's been playing bad, and he made a play. He got a pick in that game. So our defense is good. We just have to make sure we continue to get pressure. If we're not able to get pressure, our back is going to be eaten alive every single time. So, and then I don't think I really need to say much about Christian McCaffrey. I mean, he's CMC. So he played well. So I'm excited, and I'm ready for whoever we play. We play the winner tonight's game, so it's whatever. We blew out the Buccaneers when we played them, and last time we played the Cowboys, we put them out the playoffs. So.
All right. So look, I gotta say this, David. Think about the past like 5 years, and if anybody watching and disagree with me, let me know. Like the past 5 years, if you could remove every quarterback from the last 5 years, y'all legit had the most dynamic offense. Y'all have the best offense of any team I could think of in the last 5 years. If you remove the quarterback, all right. So
That's true.
like and then it's not just about talent. When you talk about NFL, it's not just about talent. NBA, you can kind of get away with talent. NFL, you can't. You gotta have talent. You gotta have discipline. You gotta have grit. You know what I mean? You gotta have great coaching, great play calling. Y'all got all that offensively. Like y'all got the best tackle in football. Yeah, I stole from us. That's all good. Best tackle in football. They got the best dual running back in the NFL. The best pass catching back in the NFL, based on what I'm trying to say. Y'all got a great Brandon Ayuk has gotten better so much, right? Every year he's played, and then Brock Purdy. I know you praise Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is legit. Just a he's benefiting off of this offense. Kind of what Brady did early in his career. Brady, if you put Brady on a bad team early in his career, he'll look terrible, like Peyton Manning did. Peyton Manning had to like learn the hard way. While Brady was in a system, defense carried on, he had to just make the play. Like he had basically throw it to open man, like when on crucial downs. Y'all got weapons though. Like I look like when I watch y'all play, man, most of y'all, it's like we always talk about the Yak team. The Yak team, you know, like Debo Samuel catch the ball, and next thing you know, he giving you like another 30 yards. I mean, it was one play, it was Purdy. I think he either got sacked or he threw the ball away. Something happened. The very next play, he throws a Kittle like a 5 yard pass, and Kittle turned into a first down and more. I'm like, golly, like this is and Christian McCaffrey. Don't get me started on him. All right, don't get me started on Christian McCaffrey. So I gotta say that y'all are crazy offensively. I don't think nobody in the NFC trying to play y'all. I don't think the Eagles want to play y'all. I think the Eagles were hoping y'all lose to the Seahawks. I think the Eagles are hoping y'all lose to either the Buccaneers or the Cowboys. Right? I don't think nobody's trying to play y'all right now. I know the Cowboys and Buccaneers are like, dang, the Giants won. Like, all right, the Giants won. So we gotta play the 49ers next week. Right? That's
Yes.
what both of them are saying right now. Because the win, if the Giants would have lost, the winner would have been playing the Eagles. I promise you, they would rather play the Eagles than y'all. So I gotta give y'all props, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Hey, I'm just glad that we're playing well right now because this is the time where we need to play good. It's playoff time. Um, Super Bowl. We're 2 wins away from being able to get there. Last time we were it was in 2019, and we all know what happened in that game. But I feel like we have the quarterback that's able to make those plays. And if people want to compare Jimmy and Brody and Brock, the offense is a lot better with Brock Purdy. A lot better. We were averaging about 22, 25 points a game with Jimmy, and that's with those short intermediate passes. With Brock Purdy, we're averaging about 35 points a game. So yes, our offense is dynamic, but we actually have a quarterback that's able to run this offense the way it was built to be run. So I'm definitely
And,
giving a lot of praise for Purdy for that for how he's played. So I'm excited.
and y'all got Christian McCaffrey too. That helps a lot too.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
is
helps a lot, man.
since he started, we are 11-0 since Christian McCaffrey started. I know
Started,
he
yeah.
I know he
He got,
cause I know he played in Kansas City, but he didn't start in that game.
but even that game, y'all went away from him.
Yeah, and then Elijah Mitchell's back, so Elijah Mitchell. I can name all the players we got: Ray McLeod, Juwan Jennings. I say third and Juwan. That's what we say in Niner Nation. Debo, Kittle, Jordan Mason. That's just the offense, and then the defense: Charles Omenihu, Samson Ebelcom, Eric Armstead, Nick Bosa, Drake Greenlaw. We got the players now: Aziz Al-Shaair, Fred Warner, Talanoa Hufanga, Ward, even though he got cooked on Saturday.
All day.
Jimmy Ward, to Sean Gibson. I mean, we got the players, man. We just got to play consistent. We got to take everybody serious and just